It's an Oyster Perpetual. I think this is at 28mm or 30mm. It has a rose gold dial. It has a black dial with an accent of green or light green. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back in our channel, Mad Corner here. And for this episode, we are still roaming around the land of Kyoto. We are recording this video as of May 4th of 2025. If you are a Star Wars fan, then may the Force be with you. On top of that, it is the Golden Week here in Japan. And as you can see behind me, no one's here. It's just me. Also, last year, we saw a lot of contents as well saying that never ever go to Japan during summer because the heat index here is quite different and the humidity hits hard. But we tried that and turned out it was pretty much okay. But if you have the option to avoid summer, I'd rather avoid that season. Anyway, going back to our topic on this episode, I just really can't fathom the idea that the previous BookOff Super Bazaar that we visited back in Osaka, I would say it's not the best. I decided to check what Kyoto can offer us if we are going to visit BookOff Super Bazaar. To be more specific, it is the BookOff Super Bazaar Kyoto Fushimi store. Don't worry, I'll put the link on the description box down below and the address as well. We are doing this blindly. I had no idea what are the items available inside. I'm just really hoping there are nice watches. So if you are planning to buy some secondhand watches, just like what we normally do, you might want to add this just in case it will appeal your taste. Let's not waste any more of your time. Let's go. If you are currently doing your plans going here in Japan, and definitely you have this travel necessities such as pocket Wi-Fi, eSIM, tickets, and even hotel bookings, please consider using Klook.com and take advantage of our promo code MADCORNERKLOOK to enjoy the 3 to 5% discount. Again, that is MADCORNERKLOOK, and don't forget to use it. Finally made it here, and so far so good because it looks promising. In terms of size, this is far bigger compared to what we saw back in Osaka. Let's not waste any more of your time and let's go inside. In terms of crowd volume, not bad. During Golden Week, well, I would say this is pretty decent. Just in case you are not yet familiar with what BookOff Super Bazaar is, technically, it's a recycle shop or a second-hand store. You're going to buy used items here in a very reasonable price. Don't worry because Japanese people are notoriously known for keeping their items in pristine condition. Regardless if we are talking about clothes, toys, shoes, watches, and even luxury bags. And to add more spice to that, as a tourist, you can get additional 10% off if you will present your physical passport. Starting strong with the Breitling AB0110 over here. This is listed for 370,000 yen. It has a blue dial and pure silver around it. It has a 44 diameter in terms of case size, so this is quite big. And behind it is one of the popular Omega Swatch Snoopy. It's the pure white one at 60,000 yen. And then on the right side, I don't know what this is. It's my first time seeing this. I'm talking about the gold one. It says Bong & Mercer. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are familiar with this. It's my first time encountering this brand. So it's up for 1.1 million yen. And then on its right side, we can actually see a Rolex for 520,000 yen. It's an Oyster Perpetual. I think this is at 28mm or 30mm. It has a rose gold dial. And on its right side here, we have an Omega Seamaster. But this one is a quartz watch, 100,000 yen. It has a blue dial plus the date feature. And then on its right side, of course, an Omega Speedmaster for 340,000 yen. And the one at your far right would be the Omega Seamaster. It looks quite old. I would say 7.5 out of 10 in terms of condition. Some scratches here and there, but it's listed for 300,000 yen. We are also seeing a Tissot over here for 100,000 yen, and on your left, it's a Tag Heuer. I'm not sure what this is, but they're selling it for 28,000 yen. We are now on the next cabinet. They have the Seiko Dolce on this one for 5,000 yen. And then at the top part, this Seiko here, I'm not sure what this is, but it's a quartz watch for 4,000 yen. A very different old looking Seiko watch here for 4,000 yen. And then what's this one? Seiko Black Diamond Collection for 18,000 yen. It doesn't have a second hand and it looks classy. And then on your left, another Seiko Quartz with 150 meter resistance for 20,000 yen. This one has a black dial and the bezel is really battle damaged, but it has a day date feature. From this angle, you can see the Seiko Perpetual Calendar for 20,000 yen. It has a black dial with an accent of green or light green and a solar watch from Seiko at 6,000 yen. And then we are starting to see some Citizen watches. What's this one? I'm not sure what kind of Citizen is this, but it is a chronograph for 12,000 yen. And on your left, this is a Navy Hawk World Time or Navy Hawk. I'm not sure. If you guys are familiar with it, let me know again in the comment section. And they are selling this for 28,000 yen. They have a Reguno solar watch, Citizen Eco Drive. I think I've explained the Eco Drive series several times, but it is an integral technology from Citizen, and they're selling this one for 3,000 yen only. That's quite cheap. In terms of condition, I would say this is too many damages. I would say 6 or 5 out of 10. We've been receiving comments as well through Instagram asking for women's watches. So here you go, girls. Look at the Citizen Exceed here that has a rectangle case, but the glass of it is not a smooth one. It has an edge at the middle part. I don't know if that's a style that they have done purposely, but yeah, it kind of works. For 4,000 yen, this quartz watch, it looks, different from what we normally see. And now let's scan the top part of this watch. Reguno, Citizen, another Citizen, and more of them right here. Just feel free to pause the video if you guys are quite interested in something. Something that I did not expect to see would be Garmin. They have it here for 7,000 yen. And then Orient, a sleeper brand here in Japan, I would say. This quartz watch is sitting at 3,000 yen. And on its left side, another Orient for 3,000. Seiko Lokia is sitting here for 3,000. It has a black dial and 3 sub-dials. We are currently seeing a Tissot watch for 22,000 yen, and on its right side, another Tissot for 18,000 yen. I'm not sure what kind of watches are this. It feels like they are leaning towards the younger generation, and definitely they are not for me. And then out of the blue, we are seeing a Hamilton with the day feature at the top part for 30,000 yen. It's a quartz watch. This is a Hamilton khaki. And then on its left is an automatic one for 52,000 yen. Then another Hamilton, but this one has a silver dial for 55,000 yen. Of course, Casio should make a presence while we are in Japan. So for this quartz watch that is color gold is listed for 2,000 yen. This one is at 2,000 yen again. And then another quartz watch with the black dial and gold case. Moving on your left is an old school Casio watch. I really like this one. It's up for 4,000 yen. But as of now, we have to hold off our budget in buying additional watch because we just bought one back at Kyoto. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll put the link on the description box down below so you can check it for yourself later. I think I just bought the best watch possible under the 500 category based on my personal preference. An entire section dedicated for G-Shock. You can check all of them. There's so much G-Shock watches here in Japan, and it's quite hard to keep up with the releases. And even I myself, I'm trying my best to do my own research, but I always end up failing. But right here, this is G-Shock in collaboration with Stussy for 18,000 yen. More G-Shock watches on this area, so feel free to check it if you like something. Let me know in the comment section. They are also selling a Citizen Ateza here for 240,000 yen. A Campanola from Citizen as well for 130,000 yen. Surprisingly, they have a vintage Grand Seiko right here for 98,000 yen only. I'm not sure what this is, but it says BioShock 35 Jewels. A classy blue dial from Citizen as an automatic watch here is for sale at 40,000 yen. Surprisingly, that sums up the watch collection that they have here. Maybe I just have a high expectation on that area. On the other hand, they still have a great number of other items available here, and I'm going to show them to you. We might not highlight all of the items here one by one, but we will try to mention some of them, like this one. What is this? Chanel bag for 250,000 yen. Some of the popular Chanel bags as well, 22,000 yen. And this one, we always see this for 320,000 yen. And on its left side, a Chanel bag that sits at 24,000 yen. I can remember somebody messaged me before asking for some purses or wallets. So here you go. You can see here some LV for 38,000 yen. This one, I'm not sure if this is a wallet. For 60,000 yen, I think that's too much for me. Probably I'm not the market of this brand. We are back to the bags, and as you can see, standard design from LV. Price range from 70,000, 80,000, 140,000 yen, and this one 40,000 yen. Alright, wow. This is quite different because it's very small, but they have it listed for 220,000 yen. On its right side, 82,000 yen. I'm not even sure if you should call this one a bag, but it has the shape of it. But as far as I can see, this one should be categorized as a luggage. And they're letting this LV go for 100,000 yen. And this one is a standard size when it comes to the bag for 150,000 yen. Very timely because few weeks ago we received a comment asking for some jewelries if possible. So here you go from Tiffany. Price range for the ring would be around 55,000 up to 90,000 yen. And more over here for other jewelry such as necklace, earrings, I think, and then more rings like this one. They also have the certificate as well. I know a lot of you guys are asking about the authenticity of the items here in BookOff Super Bazaar. I don't have a trained eye to inspect everything here and say that 100% these are legit. I won't be able to say that. But here's the thing, here in Japan, it's punishable by law to sell some fake items. And on the other hand, Japanese people takes pride in authenticating things. And not just that, BookOff Super Bazaar is a huge secondhand store. I doubt that they will let their credibility be tarnished by selling fake items. Plus, they will be asked to close if they will do that. But for your peace of mind, I'm not sure how you can authenticate them. But at the end of the day, if you really want that 100% assurance, you can always buy the brand new item with the official retail shops. For the guitar lovers out there, definitely this is going to be a haven for you because they have an entire area here dedicated just for you. Look at this one. This is a bass guitar, by the way, for 7,480 yen only. And then they have more here, some peds on the right side and acoustic guitars on your left. And moving forward, you'll definitely see the electric guitars. What's the price range? Lowest would be 6,000 yen. 7,000 yen. Highest would be 44. No, that's an acoustic. 121,000 yen. It's a peerless. It says 88,000 yen for the yellow one. And then on its left side, more guitars. It's safe to say that they have a wide range of selection on that area. Keyboards are available here too, from 9,000 yen down to 6,000 yen, and the highest would be around 45,000 yen. If you want a bit more of the mid-level, I would say that one at the bottom, Korg at 27,500 yen. We are now entering the fun part of this episode, which is all about Pokemon cards. If you guys are not yet aware of it, I'm starting to do my own Pokemon collection and I'm only buying Gengar cards. But of course, in moderation only. There are some cards that I won't be able to buy at all because they're just too much for me. Let's see if we can find some Gengar cards here. By the way, if you haven't seen the video where I started doing the Pokemon collection, it was back in Nagoya. I will put the link on the description box down below. So if you guys are interested to Pokemon, you can watch it after this one. Just to clear things out as well, I'm not buying this for investment purposes. I'm buying it for my childhood. Alright, I'm trying to heal my inner child even though I'm entering the twilight of my 30s. And here you go. Perfect example, a Gengar card at 26,100 yen. For me, that's just too much. So we're not going to buy that one. There's a Mewtwo as well. More cards on the other side. But as of now, as I look at them, nothing really tickles my taste and nothing interesting when I'm trying my best to control my budget, but we'll just keep looking. Probably we might end up finding a Gengar here, but no luck. An EX of Umbreon here, but unfortunately I can't see the price because it's being covered by the card in front of this one. There's a Dragonite, Machamp, and finally something that is within our budget. A Gengar here for 2,000 yen. We might check on that one later. Let's keep looking. Kyoto, and there's a VMAX Gengar here. Cheapest would be 1,500 yen. The other one on your right sits at 1,760 yen. I'm going to check them and see which one are we going to purchase. But before that, we saw a vintage Blastoise here for 3,000 yen only, and on its left side would be a Charizard for 10,000 yen. But this one is at 2,000 yen only. We already took the two Gengar cards and I left them in the counter, but they gave me a number so I can get it to them later after checking all of the possible items available here. Let's go back to the mature stuff now. Alright, boys and girls, there are Apple Watches here. Price range would be 21,000 would be the cheapest. The white one here, the one with the white strap. No, sorry. The cheapest would be the 13,000 yen at the back with the white strap. The most expensive is this Apple Watch at 73,000 yen. Also available, a MacBook Air 13-inch at 76,000 yen. And then behind it is a 13-inch as well, same at 70,000 yen. And the third one here, I'm not sure what kind of MacBook this one is, but they're selling it for 73,000 yen. By the way, they are not shying away in terms of clothes here, both for women and men, because they have an endless number of racks here. In our Shirakawa Go episode, we received a comment there about how nice our jacket was during that time. Just to let you know, I bought that one back in BookOff Super Bazaar, Omiya Saitama. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll put the link on the description box down below so you can watch it later. As far as I can remember, I bought that for around 2,000 or 3,000 yen only. Cut things short, I am a living proof that clothes here are wearable. One thing that you should be warned about here would be the amount and volume of toys that they have, from vintage, Gundams, modern, pack of Legos for 550 yen only, even anime figures. It's like an endless thing. With all honesty, I think this is one of the largest selection of loose figures that I saw that are currently for sale. You can buy this Nagi for 1,540 yen only. Coast-to-coast Gundam items available as well. Look at the amount of these things here. This is just too much. That kind of sums up the entire BookOff Super Bazaar here in Kyoto. I hope I was able to shed some light and information to you guys so you will have a better judgment before you make your itinerary. Or if you have any future plans, I hope I was able to help even in the smallest way possible. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear it from you. And last thing, if you're not yet subscribed in our channel, please do hit that subscribe button down below. It will really mean a lot to me and you're going to help me moving forward in creating more content like this. But if you really don't want to, then it's okay as well. You watching my content or just being here is more than enough already. We have amazing lineup waiting for you guys in the next few weeks. Hopefully, I'll see you again in our next upload. Mad Corner, I'm out. You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return to the Mac, the king is back. We are now back in our base, which is the Smile Hotel Shin Osaka. And then I realized I forgot to show you the Gengar cards that we got. So here's the first one. This is the VMAX Gengar. So you can see there, we got this for 1,540 yen. With all honesty, guys, I'm not sure if I got it in a good deal or not because I have zero intention of flipping or any investment purposes when it comes to this Gengar card. So this is the first one. The second one that we have is the Gengar EX. Here you go. We got this beautiful card for 2,120 yen. And before we went home, I decided to check some of the single cards out there. And we ended up finding this cute Gengar here for 33 yen only. Finally, that's truly it for this episode. I'll see you again next week. Bye!